Okay guys, I guess as Jason Aldean would put it, we back. This is going to be our fourth installment of Dinwiddie Distance Learning Math 8, and we are at a undisclosed location. It is a ballpark. A lot of you will be familiar with this ballpark and have been here, especially you sports players and fans. I'm sure you've been here many times. I guess the first clue as to where I am this time is the colors. So if you see my shirt, I'm actually wearing the colors appropriate for this particular place. I brought with me a couple helpers today. They're going to help demonstrate some situations that you have in everyday life if you're a sports fan, and especially with baseball or softball. And they're going to demonstrate a few things for us, and then we're going to use the Pythagorean Theorem, and we're going to review how that works and what it works on. So I guess let's get started. Come on.
Works out? Oh.
Okay, here's the field. There's first base, the pitcher's mound, and second base, and third base. And of course, it's the bags closest to us. There are some bags further out, but we'll get to those later. And by the way, guys, I know you can't see me, but on the way in here, we saw some more eagles today. I don't know what it is with the eagles, but God bless America. This diagram shows Miranda's approximate path that she ran after she hit the ball. If there are 60 feet between each of the bases in order, how far did Miranda run? She ran 240 feet from the time she hit the ball until she returned to home plate. This diagram shows Miranda's path after she hit the ball, was tagged out at second base, and then returned to home to pick up her bat. Approximately how far did she run in all? Her path forms a triangle, with first base being the right angle, which would make between home plate and first and second the legs of the triangle, and second to home would be the hypotenuse. Here, we will use the Pythagorean Theorem. We will substitute the value of 60 in for the legs A and B. Next, we will take the sum of 60 squared and 60 squared, which is 7,200. And finally, we will take the square root of 7,200 and also the square root of c squared, which represents our hypotenuse. This tells us that Miranda ran approximately 85 feet from second base to home plate. However, we still need to figure out how far Miranda ran from home plate to first to second and then back to home plate. So we must add 60 plus 60 plus 85. Miranda ran approximately 205 feet. All right, we're having a lot of fun out here. In fact, it's so much fun, some people would say this place even rocks. Pause the video here to try to answer question number 3. So what are we going to use to solve these three problems? Well, we're going to use the Pythagorean Theorem. Some people might even say, that's elementary, my dear Watson. That is your fourth clue as to where I am. I have a math joke for you. If I have 7 baseballs in one hand and 6 basketballs in the other, what do I have? I have very big hands.